The reason why you take it so personally when people hurt you is because you know that you are a good person. You know that you are very, very kind to people. You just can't seem to understand why people will go out of their way to hurt a kind person, especially if you were nice to them, especially if you were there for them, especially if there's nothing that these same people who hurt you can't ask you for. Okay, it's like a slap in the face or literally a stab in your chest. You know what I'm saying? Not a stab in the back, a stab in your chest. So this is the reason why you get so defensive and so sensitive when people hurt you. Okay, it's because you love yourself. Okay, sometimes sensitivity is a form of self-love. Do not let people have you out here thinking that you being sensitive to people's actions toward you is a form of insecurity, because it's not. It means that you love yourself and you will not settle for anything unless you refuse to be disrespected. And if people don't want to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, if people don't want to treat you the way that you treat them, with the King of Swords, it's cutoff season. Okay, but some of you guys, before I feel like before you cut people off, or before you even get to that point, you might even go out of your way to return that energy to them. With the Three of Swords, you might end up telling some people off, but the minute that you do, they start playing victim. They start painting you out to be the bad guy, things like that. You know, the devil starts painting you out to be the bad guy. And I really do believe that the devil send people in your life to trigger you, to try to get you out of character, okay? But a lot of you guys, most of y'all are emotionally intelligent, so you pick and choose your battles wisely, okay? You pick and choose your battles wisely because you know that you have a lot to lose, and you don't, want people to have power over you, all right? Now, I feel like whoever goes out of their way to hurt you, they experience heavy karma. Heavy karma, okay? Most of the time, their karma could hit them financially, especially if people go out of their way to try to hurt your finances or to block opportunities for you, etc. All right? God does not play behind you. Your angels, your spirit guides, they do not play behind you, and you don't play behind yourself, okay? If God take it personal. God takes it personal when people go out of their way to hurt you. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So far the zodiac signs we have, you don't have to be any of these zodiac signs. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, heavy Gemini. And we have Libra, Sagittarius. You don't have to be any of these zodiac signs. They could be in your big three, or you could have these zodiac signs dominant in your birth chart, okay? But I feel like you are very mature for your age, whether you're young or older, it doesn't matter, all right? Like you have, a certain level of emotional intelligence that most people don't have, okay? Like you have an understanding of human behavior, and you are aware that you need to be careful with actions that you take toward people and how you make other people feel, because it can come back to you. See, the people who hurt you and, good people like you, they don't have that knowledge, okay? They just act impulsively toward people, and they wonder why they end up receiving heavy karma later down the line, okay? Now, I feel like the same people who go out of their way to hurt you, most of the time, is people that's closest to you. But when you get in this Queen of Swords energy and you cut them off, they want to play victim. They want to start, missing you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? They act like you hurt them. And I think that's another thing that pisses you off the most. Like, how dare you hurt me and then try to make it seem like I hurt you, etc. You probably dealt with a lot of people like that in your lifetime. So most of y'all watching this could be alone right now because you dealt with so many narcissistic, manipulative people. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The reason why you are so sensitive when it comes to the way people treat you is because you love yourself. Do not let people have you out here thinking that you're insecure because you're sensitive to the way people treat you. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can keep up with all of my content in case something happens to this amazing app, and follow me on my IG as well. The information is on the screen. And if you would like to book a reading with me, make sure that you click the link in my bio or join my live stream. Make sure that you turn on your post notifications when you subscribe to my YouTube so that you can keep up with my pick a card readings.